700 in the world, 3000 plus leader point. And now I'm showing you the top 5 meta deck you need to climb to Masterball and secure that top 1000 finish before the end of the season. Let's break the ladder. Alright guys, so for those who don't know me, I'm Sagittarian multi-gaming competitive player and I reach Masterball each season on Pokémon TCG Pocket, and I'm here to help you to improve, and I'm actually top 700 in the world with plus 3000 points. And this is my win rate. Actually, this is pretty solid, 56% of win rate. I'm fine this season, I'm really fine. And here my last battle history with a 7-win streak. So here we go. And before we start, I will show you my Sagis Pokénotes. So this is my tier list update for this season and the best deck to play. You can test them all and choose what you prefer. And you got also the meta environment, my friend. All right, it takes me a lot of time, so if you like this kind of work and those shares, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, my friend. So this is my win rate with the deck that I'm using the most: Darkrai Giratina, Suicune, Guzzlord, etc. And now this is the matchup count, my friend. So this is the matchup count the last days, the deck that I'm facing the most. And for Suicune, this is 37% of the meta. Actually, this is pretty insane. We have also some Darkrai Giratina, the second deck with 13% of share. I found 30 Arceus, Oricorio, Pikachu, 29 Espeon, Sylveon, 29 Guzzlord, Darkrai series, 25 against Dragonite, and after we have other deck: Raikou, Magnezone, Flareon, Tapu, Koko box, Buzzwole, Executor, and Silvally, Zeraora, Silvally, Rampados, and other deck. Alright, you got all my tier list here, and you have the explanation, the video links. So here we go. Alright, my friends, so we start for the last week of this season. My top 5 best deck to play, actually, if you want to reach top 1000 and more. And in number 5, it's my Sagi Light Bug decks, an electric toolbox deck with Zeraora, Tapu, Koko, Oricorio, and Pikachu. It's really strong. Again, the best deck of the meta actually has Darkrai Giratina and Suicune, because Suicune has electric weakness and we play 2 Oricorio for Darkrai Giratina, for example. It adapts fast and deals great amount of damage. You can also one-shot any Pokemon you want with Pikachu X, because it deals 150 damage plus red. You can deal 170 damage, so you can also one-shot Guzzlord. You will never miss energy because we play with elemental switch and we play also with electric cord. If you prefer, you can remove one giant cap for another electrical cord or Rocky Helmet, for example. So here we go. Here's the core of the beast: 2 Zeraora, 2 Tapu Koko, 2 Oricorio, 1 Pikachu X, 1 Ripple, 2 elemental switch, 2 Pokeball, 1 giant cap, 1 electrical cord, 2 Professor's Research, Cyrus, 1 Mars, 1 red, 1 Guzma, my friend. This is really strong and pretty reliable at the moment. In number 4, my friend, the Bad Birds deck. If you like Bad Birds, this deck is for you. It's hyper aggressive with Silvally type null Zeraora. That means you start fast and end fights faster. You will deal insane damage really fast. We play with Rocky Helmet, 2 red, and Mass to destroy your hands of your enemy. So this is the core of the beast, my friend: 2 Zeraora, 2 type null, 2 Silvally, 1 elemental switch, 2 Pokeball, 2 Rocky Helmet, 2 Professor's Research, 2 red, 2 Gladion, 1 Cyrus, 2 Mass. Alright, another advantage here is you don't play with X Pokemon, so if one of your Pokemon died, you will only lose 1 point. Alright, number 3, my friend, the Lord, the Sagi Lord deck. It's just 2 Guzzlord, 1 Celesteela. This list shreds Suicune and slow deck. It slows the game to your pace. The strategy here is pretty simple. You want to grind core your enemy and you want to remove his energy. Will help you, and you will deal a ton of damage with a Rocky Helmet plus red, and even Guzma will help you to finish the game. So when your Guzzlord dies, you wanna have another Guzzlord ready plus 1 energy, because with Lusamine you will deal plus 120 damage. If you got red, plus 140 damage, you can one-shot Suicune, and with Rocky Helmet is 160 damage. All right, so this is right, this deck is really strong, really consistent actually, and Giratina have a big weakness against Guzzlord also. It's really strong, really tanky, really reliable, and if you are a bit lucky, this deck is a monster. So here the core of the beast: 2 Guzzlord, 1 Celesteela, 2 Potion, 1 Raycard, 1 Ripple, 2 Pokeball, 2 Rockhelmet, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Cyrus, 1 Mars, 1 Red, 2 Lusamine, 1 Wheel, and 1 Guzma, my friend. You can remove Guzma if you prefer for add, I don't know, another Repel, or if you want to add another Wheel, or even Pokemon Centelady for more heals, alright? And number 2, my friend, for me is the Suicune deck. Giratina, Suicune, Greninja. The core hasn't changed because it's just that good. It's a smooth setup, great value trades, and incredible consistency. But there is some variation I will show you just right after. But for me, this one is my favorite. So here the deck list: 2 Froakie, 2 Suicune, 2 Greninja, 1 Oricorio because it gives you a lot of tempo against Darkrai, for example, or Guzzlord deck. Giratina because it will help you as finisher and deal big damage. 2 Rare Candy, 1 Ripple, 2 Pokeball, 1 Giant Cap, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Hirida, 1 Cyrus, and 1 Mars, my friend. So for me, this version is perfect balance. If you want to improve your mirror matchup and fight better other Suicune deck, you can remove Oricorio for add a Leaf, for example, or a Boat, or even another Cyrus or Pokemon Communication. If you want to really improve your wins against Darkrai Giratina, Guzzlord, or I don't know, only Tapu Koko X deck, double Giratina deck, you can add another Oricorio. Then you have to put your 2 Oricorio on your bench. So you can remove Giratina and add another Oricorio. Alright? This is the 3 best variation of this deck, I think. And finally, my friend, my go-to, my favorite deck of this season is again Darkrai Giratina, the Sagi Dark deck. And this time we don't play with Leaf. And we remove the cap. Because finally, cap is not that important and we can also play without Leaf. That means we have only cards that have a great impact in the game. 2 potion, 1 Pokemon Centelady, 1 red card, and 1 mask for destroy your opponent's hands, 1 Repel to gain tempo, and 1 Sabrina against to gain tempo. If you start second, for example, against Suicune, don't hesitate to use Repel to put his Suicune on his bench, and he will lose an energy to place his Suicune again on the active spot. Then you can play Sabrina, it's the same thing. 1 red Guzma for help you to have lethal. This deck is really solid and really strong against anything actually. This is a pressure machine. Darkrai applies constant tick damage with Nightmare Aura and Giratina hit bigs. So you will hit for 150 damage or 170 damage with Darkrai Giratina plus red and even with Rockhelmet. So here the core of this dark beast, my friend. 2 Giratina, 2 Darkrai, 2 potion, 1 red card, 1 Ripple, 2 Pokeball, 2 Rockhelmet, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, 1 Mars, 1 Pokemon Centelady, 1 red, 1 Guzma. This is the deck that I played the most this season. I'm actually with 142 wins for 105 losses for a total of 77% of win rate. That is really great and really strong. I've also made my best win streak since I played this game with a 14 win in the row with this deck. Alright, my friend, so you have all the list here and my Sagis Pokénotes. So quick remember, you have the link in the description of my Sagis Pokénote, my tile list, and the meta environment. Everything is updated as I can. So there you have it, my full updated top 5 deck to destroy the ladder before season ends. If you're aiming for top 1000 or better, you know what to play. Full deck list and guides are on my channel with more coming every week. I'm still climbing, let's break into the top 500 together. Hit that like, drop us up and tell me in the comment what's your favorite deck right now.